Hi again. Today I want to show you how I make one of my favorite salt scrubs. During the winter in the Chicago area, the skin gets so dry because of the wind chill, the dampness, the cold, all of that. So I use the salt scrub that I make on my feet maybe 2-3 times a week just because the feet get so dry and cracked. And then I also use it on my legs and arms because the skin there will get dry also. So I make my own salt scrub, and today I'm going to show you how. So first of all, I use pink Himalayan salt. It seems for me to work better than regular iodized salt or that. It's a personal preference. When you first get your salt, I don't know if you can see, but it is rather coarse. Now, when I'm using it on my arms and legs and that's too coarse for me. So what I do normally is I will run it through my food blender. Food processor will work too, and I make it a little finer. It still gives you the benefits of the salt scrub. It's just not as rough. But what I'm doing today is simply making one for my feet. I'm going to use this only for my feet. I already have some with the fine grade that I can use on my body. And even when it's not winter, I will use it on my feet maybe once every week or so. I'll use it on my body whenever I feel the need. Just a second, please. So anyway, what I'm doing today is I'm taking a blend of what I did in my food processor with the unblended or the more coarse salt. So it's not going to be as rough as if I used an entire amount of the coarser salt. So I need 1 cup of salt. So I'm taking a half a cup of the coarser salt, and I'm taking a half a cup of the salt that I put through my blender. So I've got that. What I'm going to add to this mixture here, this is all here, what I'm going to add to that is 1/3 cup honey. So I have 1/3 of a cup. It doesn't have to be a special honey, whatever you have on your shelf. So I'm going to add that. Let me get my spatula. So I'm pouring that in. Let me see if I can turn the camera a little so you can see. I'm putting that in there. Okay. There, I think I've got most of it. Okay, so I've got it in there. You can see it's there. And like I said, it's just regular clove honey, nothing special. There are various honeys out there, depending on what flowers the bees used and that. So, to that, that's, I may have said half a cup, it's a 1/3 cup. If I said a half cup, I apologize. It is 1/3 cup honey. To that, I'm adding half a cup of coconut oil. Now, if you're allergic to coconuts or if you have a preference, you could use olive oil. Personally, I prefer coconut oil myself, so I'm going to add, let me turn this again here, sorry. I'm going to put this in, just like that. I've got that all in there. So what I'm going to do is simply blend all this together. Now right here, I have a good salt scrub. The honey has antibacterial properties that will help heal any issues with the skin that it could. The salt will be a gentle abrasive, and also Himalayan salt, pink salt, it does have minerals and minerals that regular iodized salt might not have. Now, from there, I'm going to add 5 to 6 drops of an essential oil. There's a lot of different oils that help skin. Different things that help heal acne or help with dry skin or various things like that. Well, since I'm using this on my feet, I'm just going to stick with peppermint this time. If this is what I was using on my arms and legs, I might decide to use frankincense or some lavender, which would be very soothing. But in here I am going to put 5 to 6 drops of peppermint oil. So, sorry, I keep having to adjust this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to mix that very well. Then what I'm going to do is I am going to store this in a container. Now it either has to be glass or PET plastic, or it could be ceramic or anything. What it cannot be is regular plastic, because the peppermint oil will gradually eat away at that plastic. Might not seem like there's much in there, but it would still do damage to the container, and then whatever plastic got destroyed would end up in this salt scrub. So I now have my salt scrub. It's salt, honey, coconut oil, peppermint, and this is, like I said, I'm going to use primarily for my feet, just to give them a nice soothing salt rub, pedicure, whatever you want to say. And these are ingredients that you may very well have in your home right now. And hopefully that helps you. I'll be putting out more videos about oils and what they do for your skin and various things, so keep watching for my videos. If you want me to put the recipe out for you, or if you have any questions about how to acquire the oils, because this is a good quality oil. I'm using it on my skin, so I don't want to use a cheap quality oil, and I've talked about the different qualities, the different grades of oils. So if you want help finding that kind of oil, a good quality oil, reach out to me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.